Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today's story is not just another gossip headline. It's a deep dive into a storm that has taken the international entertainment world by surprise, a scandal that connects three powerful names: Sara, Bluma, Estefano, and Yaman. What began as a seemingly romantic reunion between two ex-lovers has spiraled into accusations, legal threats, and a web of intrigue that includes media manipulation, mysticism, and betrayal. If you enjoy uncovering the truth behind the headlines, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and click the join button below to support us. Now, let's unfold the story that has every journalist talking and every fan questioning what's real and what's just another illusion. The return that started the fire. The scandal began quietly, or so it seemed. After years of separation, Sara Bluma suddenly announced that she was reconciling with Estefano, the father of her child. Her followers were stunned. Not long ago, she had publicly called him dangerous and even accused him of aggression. She had shared emotional photos, tearful live videos, and confessions that painted her as a survivor of a toxic past. So when she appeared smiling next to Estefano again, claiming they had forgiven each other, the reaction was instant disbelief. Fans questioned her motives. The media demanded explanations. And those who once saw her as a symbol of strength now began to wonder, what was really happening behind that reconciliation? Estefano's counterattack. Within days, Estefano shattered the fragile illusion of peace. In a stunning interview, he denied all accusations and presented a completely different version of the story. "I never hurt Sara," he said firmly. "The bruises she showed to the world weren't from violence. They were from nights of excess, alcohol, chaos, and her own mistakes." Those words hit the entertainment world like a thunderclap. Everything people believed about Sara shifted in an instant. Was she a victim or a manipulator? A survivor or an actress playing the role of one? And that was only the beginning. Because in his next statement, Estefano added a name that made the entire situation explode: Yaman. The name that changed everything. According to Estefano, Yaman wasn't just an innocent bystander, he was, in his words, the hidden face of the story. He claimed that Sara and Ken had formed a kind of alliance, not romantic, but strategic. They worked together to build an image, Estefano said. Every interview, every photo, every tear, it was part of a plan. Ken helped create the version of Sara the world believed in. The accusations were staggering. Yaman, the international Turkish actor adored for his romantic roles and flawless public image, suddenly found himself at the center of a storm. Fans who once celebrated his every move now began to question whether he had knowingly participated in a grand deception. Was this a case of manipulation, or had Ken himself been deceived by Sara's narrative? A web of contracts and secrets. Not long after, a new layer of the story emerged. According to sources close to the couple, Sara's comeback wasn't driven by love, it was allegedly fueled by a series of contracts with European PR firms specializing in reputation engineering. These firms, it said, had been working to control and even reshape Yaman's image abroad. Each public appearance of Sara and Ken, from casual dinners to romantic rumors, was allegedly planned to generate attention and online engagement. The objective? To keep both names trending, to sustain the illusion of a fairy tale romance, and to open new doors in international markets. If this is true, then the story isn't about love or forgiveness at all. It's about power, money, and media manipulation on a scale the entertainment industry has rarely seen. The shadow of Demet Özdemir. In the middle of this chaos, another familiar name has resurfaced: Demet Özdemir. Demet, who once starred alongside Yaman in one of Turkish television's most iconic love stories, has found her name dragged into the whirlwind. A mysterious figure, a self-proclaimed spiritual advisor known as Rayo Azul, claimed in an online interview that Ken's only path to emotional peace lies with Demet. "He's trapped in a toxic cycle," Rayo Azul said. "Only the woman who once balanced his energy can bring him back, and that woman is Demet." The statement sent social media into a frenzy. Fans flooded Demet's accounts with questions and pleas for her to save Ken. Yet Demet has remained completely silent. No posts, no interviews, no public reactions, just a dignified absence that only adds to the mystery. The silence of Yaman. Meanwhile, Yaman himself has chosen absolute silence. Since the controversy broke, he has cancelled several public appearances, avoided journalists, and withdrawn from upcoming projects. For a man whose career thrives on visibility, his sudden disappearance is both suspicious and telling. Some believe he's planning a legal counteroffensive. Others think he's simply exhausted, emotionally and professionally. A few insiders have even suggested that Can feels betrayed by those closest to him, that he's realized too late how his fame has been used for purposes he never approved of. In the entertainment world, silence can mean strategy, or surrender. And Can's silence has now become one of the most analyzed aspects of this entire saga. The legal war begins. Estefano, refusing to let the matter rest, has now taken his fight to the courts. He has filed a defamation lawsuit against Sara and, reportedly, against Can as well. According to leaked documents, he claims to possess voice recordings, private messages, and written contracts proving that Sara's public image was manufactured as part of a PR scheme, and that Can was, at the very least, aware of it. If proven true, these revelations could permanently damage multiple careers and reshape the public's understanding of how media stories are built. The legal proceedings are expected to begin soon, and the entertainment world is bracing itself for what could be one of the most scandalous trials in recent memory. The fans and the divide. Online, the public is completely divided. Some have taken Sara's side, believing she's a woman trapped by circumstance, a victim of manipulation herself. Others stand with Estefano, seeing him as a man trying to reclaim his dignity after years of being vilified. And then there are the loyal fans of Yaman, who refuse to believe their idol could ever be involved in deception. The debate has turned personal. People argue not just about the celebrities but about the values they represent: truth, forgiveness, loyalty, and the price of fame. One fan wrote, "We never really know these people. They give us stories, not realities." And perhaps, that's the heart of the problem. In a world built on appearances, where does authenticity end and performance begin? Demet's quiet strength. Through all this, Demet Özdemir continues to rise professionally. Her career remains stable, her image untouched by scandal, and her fan base growing daily. Producers have praised her for staying away from controversy, calling her a rare example of discipline and grace. Some observers believe that her silence is strategic, a message that says she refuses to be a part of the spectacle. Others whisper that private conversations between Demet and Can have already taken place, that perhaps she's offering him quiet emotional support from afar. Whether that's true or not, the contrast between Demet's calm and Sara's chaos has only fueled comparisons across the media. The future of the scandal. As the investigation deepens, questions multiply. Was Sara Bluma's relationship with Estefano ever based on truth? Was her alliance with Can a calculated business move? And will Demet Özdemir's presence bring healing or simply reignite a fire that should have burned out long ago? Industry insiders predict that once the legal case begins, shocking new evidence will surface: voice notes, contracts, possibly even footage that exposes the depth of the manipulation. Whether Can emerges as a victim or as a willing participant, one thing is clear: this story is far from over. Every day, new theories appear online. Was Rayo Azul's prophecy simply publicity, or is it the prelude to something we'll soon see on screen? Fans are already dreaming of a possible reunion between Can and Demet, both in fiction and maybe, just maybe, in life. Closing thoughts. At its core, this story is about power, the power of image, the power of emotion, and the dangerous game of public perception. Sara Bluma, Estefano, Yaman, and Demet Özdemir are now caught in a narrative larger than themselves, one that reveals how modern fame can build legends and destroy them just as fast. As always, we invite you to share your thoughts below. Do you think Sara is a victim or a strategist? Is Estefano seeking justice or revenge? Is Yaman innocent, or has his silence become his greatest mistake? And could Demet truly be the one who helps him rise again? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and click the join button to access exclusive updates and behind-the-scenes reports on this evolving story. Thank you for watching, and until next time, take care and goodbye.